My name is Dr. Tony Dorn, and I'll be your instructor over the next couple of weeks. This week, we'll be going over Module 1. Module 1 reviews the science of psychology and provides an overview of psychological theory and research, and visits the ethical issues of psychological research. In this module, theories of science of psychology from as early as the mid-1800s are reviewed. Don't panic if it's been a while since you've had statistics. This module covers some of the basic terms of statistics and research methods. Finally, the topic of ethics is reviewed. This week, the objectives are to review the Blackboard environment, review the syllabus, and have a basic overview of the course. Introduce yourself to folks in the class. Try and put a picture when you're introducing yourself. It's great to put a name with a face. Review the basics of the psychology of science is another objective. Overview the basic principles of psychological research and theory. And participate in an online research project. I'm also going to ask you to complete a pre-course survey, an online quiz format, but does not count toward your grade. So for this week's lecture, let's think about some ways that we think about things. What are some ways that we gather information? We gather information from TV, from the web, from the newspaper. Are these means scientific? Even a simple report in the newspaper, do all the sources report the event the same way? I'll look at some of the different sources that report stories. The Wall Street Journal, the New York Times, the Washington Post, Fox News, CNN, foreign sources such as the BBC and Chinese newspapers. Why the difference in the slant of the story? How is gathering this information different from gathering scientific information? Over the history of psychology, different theorists take a different view of human beings. This view influences how these theorists approach research and design. What are some of the basic theories in psychology? Well, there's the psychodynamic theory, which views humans as animals with drives and instincts. There's the behavioral theory, which views humans as animals to be punished and reinforced. There's the cognitive theory, which views humans as thinking machines such as the computer. There's social psychology theory, which views humans as social beings, dramatically influenced by groups. There's the humanistic view, which views humans as human beings with free will to determine their goals. There are other theories, but these are the basic ones, and some might argue that other theories can, in one way or another, be placed in one of these larger categories. Which one of these theories do you tend to gravitate towards? Now, the basics of gathering and conducting research are finding a problem, reviewing the literature, thinking about different theoretical considerations, forming a hypothesis, coming up with a research design, conducting an experiment, doing some data analysis and statistical decision making, and then preparing your research report and sharing your results with others. When you find a problem, what is one of the first things you can do? For example, let's say you're interested in teen depression, or is the violence in high school and colleges somehow related to teen depression? An interesting question. Where can we start? Pick any electronic resource guide and look up how many articles there are in the area that you're interested in. For example, if I was interested in depression, I might find that there are over 200,000 books and articles related to the topic of depression. Narrowing it down, I might look at teens in depression, and there are over 36,000 books and articles relating to teen depression. So we would have a little reading to do. What are the benefits of taking a class in research methods? The largest benefit is that you as a student and a future employer learn to think more critically. You as a future employer are a better consumer of research, and you as a future employer can understand how to conduct basic research designs. Those are just some of the topics that I wanted to cover in Module 1. If you look at the PowerPoint slides and go through the readings, these topics will be covered. Feel free to stop this video, go back, look at it again, shoot me an email, give me a call if you have any questions about any of the topics that are covered in this module. Have a great week, and as always, we'll see you around campus.